Kids and cadets, welcome back to Tommy Time. Thanks for coming out. Working again on this 7 horsepower Craftsman. I picked it up for $10. The unit starts, the self-propelled was not engaging, so I did some snooping around. Took the cover off the drive belt. Quite a bit of hay buildup under the cover. So I took had the wheels off on the last video, looking for any plastic gear wear, and everything there looked okay. What I've determined is the worm gear and the transmission is probably stripped out. I'm not getting any action on the main pulley here. I should be able to turn that pulley by hand and watch the axle spin, and nothing's happening. I'm assuming the worm gear is stripped out, which is not uncommon on these front-wheel drive units, especially one this old. This is a 9-year-old unit, production date of February of 2003. So I don't think I'm going to proceed any further on this one. It does have some rust on the rear of the deck. Not terrible. My alternatives with this would be to search out my mower scrapyard, look for another transmission, swap out everything, and then sell it as a propelled unit. Or right now it pushes fairly easily. What I could possibly do is remove the belt and save that for another project and just sell it as a standard pusher. It pushes fine, it's just a heavy unit. So I got to make a decision on this, how to proceed. I only have $10 in it. I could turn it around after I clean it up a bit. Maybe check the air filter, haven't done that. Do an oil change, sharpen the blade. The blade needed some attention. As you could see in the last video, it was fairly dull with a couple of nicks in it. So I'll have to make a determination how much I want to, how much time I want to spend on this. As a standard pusher in this kind of condition, maybe I'd do 75 on it after I cleaned it up and did all the above mentioned maintenance on it. It'd be a little bit more if I spent time on it and did the transmission. I'd ask a little bit more for it. I just have numerous projects lining up with the plastic Briggs & Stratton engines. I have several of those that just need carburetor cleans. Those are quick and easy. I can knock those out rather quickly. This would bog me down a little bit. Removing the old transmission from my junkyard and then reinstalling it would slow me down a little bit, and I don't know if the extra money I'd make would be worth all the extra time I'd be spending on this. Anywho, that's it in a nutshell. Was hoping for a quick and easy fix, but I'm 99% sure the transmission is shot. You can buy the worm gears, tear all the transmission, tear it apart, the transmission, re-lube everything, put it back together. It's not a job that can't be done. but your time is worth something, so you got to take that into consideration. There's other low-hanging fruit, in other words, easier jobs than this one. Thanks for coming out. We looked it over, made a determination, I believe, and we'll go on to the next project. Thanks. You kids are awesome.